Hello everyone, we're back, more Subnautica, and we are picking up right where the last one left off. I literally just ended that last video. I'm recording this intro, we're getting right back into it. I just gotta see what's inside that facility. Do me a huge favor and smack that like button. Let's do this. All right, everybody, we are back. I literally
Welcome aboard, Captain.
just recorded the intro, and we're getting out of here. I don't think there was anything else down here, right? That's where I was originally. Yeah, that's all the zigzagging I did. So I assume I'm done with this facility. At least for the moment, unless I end up needing those teleporters for something. So now we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna head up to where the Cyclops is so we can get some food and water. See if we get any sound back here. There it is. I was like, wait a second. And then we're gonna drop down to the next level. But I wanna see if there's anything like on top of this. Oh, come on. Come on, I had this. I'm just like hanging here. Just waiting on the jets. Wow. So 3 encounters now. I call it a moth because that's kind of the shape of what it looks like to me. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's actually shaped like one of these warpers in some kind of fashion. Just because they seem to be kind of an integral part, it seems like, in the stuff we've been learning about. But I don't know. We shall find out. Man, there are a lot of these eggs in here. A bunch of them. All right, we're gonna zigzag our way out of here. Hopefully. Yep, looks hot, dude. Looks hot. Might want to get away. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we gotta find our path. And the goal is just to refill on food and water, and then we're heading straight down. Because we already know where that facility's at. We've already scanned the Leviathan. I kind of feel like that's just the next step. And then we'll see where things go from there. I mean, I really don't know what to expect next. It might be time to start trying to build that launch pad. Yo, there he is. See, I need to go that way. All right, dude. You be kind. I won't bother you. You won't bother me. I won't try to drill you with my little drill. For him, he'd probably be like, that just tickles. Go ahead, see if I care. It's like he can sneak up on you too. You know, for such a big dude. Or she. I mean, I guess it could be a boy or a girl, but thing moves fast and silent until it's right on top of you. And then it's like, hello, I'm here. What's this green coming up here? Wonder if that's some of the discharge from the facility down there. Kind of curious to see what those batteries do. Maybe we'll try to construct one of those too before we move on. Let's see if I can get myself up into the Cyclops. There'll be a chance to kind of, you know what? Let's go ahead and repair before I go up there. Since I'm in a fairly safe spot here, it looks like. Easy does it. There we go. Now, up. Okay, first try. I see the doors. Oh, no. Try it again. Ooh, come on. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Success, baby.
Systems online.
Well, thank you. Okay, let's eat a couple of these just to change it up. You know, I'm tired of eating only the melons. I know, they're better for me. They give me the water too. I get it. You know, you gotta have a little variety in your life. Nobody wants to eat the same thing all the time, right? Okay, is it? Well, we'll do 2 of these. And we'll eat one more just so I can replant these. There we go. Munche, munche. Okay, these come here to find me. Yep. 134 days. In case you're curious, as I was loading in, it told me that I'm at 1 day and 20 hours of gameplay time, I think, in this game now. I don't know how that compares to things, if that's average, if that's more than I should be at, or if that's right on par. You guys can let me know how that is for where I am in the game. I don't tend to move as fast as some people. I like to read everything and stuff, so I'm sure that's adding some time to my playthrough. But that's all right. I'm cool with that. Okay, let's see if we can make... What we got here? Okay, so I would need to get some of those crystals. I think I have some of those up here. Ion power cell. Okay, so to make the battery, I need a gold and a silver. I want to make one of those. Unfortunately, I'm not in my home base where I got all of this organized. All right, there's a gold. And you know what? Let's throw a couple of these in here. Actually, let's throw those in there. There we go. So let's do 2 gold. Do I got any silver down here? Aha, I got 2. It's like it was meant to be. All right, let's make this. Do I get any announcement, any congratulations from my little suit person? Gladys, you're not proud of me or nothing? Okay, well these are supposed to last 500. These are like only 100. That's huge. But I need 2 of those to make... Okay, so I'm gonna guess, since we're finding this information about power and more powerful stuff because we're infusing alien technology, my guess is to build that rocket ship or whatever it's gonna shoot us off, we're going to need more power than what we've been able to make so far. So I got a feeling these little ion cells are leading to something bigger. Oh yeah, I wanted to make another blue tablet. See, I'm almost positive I had a couple of those crystals down here still. I mean, they're right outside, so it wouldn't be hard to get more. There we go. I'll feel better going down there with at least 2 of these. Should I make a purple as well? See, what did the purple require? Was it a diamond? So we got orange that requires nickel, that requires diamond. You know what? If we got the stuff, I'm gonna make 1 of each. Whoa, the door's like right in our face. Let's see, nickel. There's 1 nickel. No nickel there. That's a silver. Okay, well I guess I'm not making any of the other ones. That's okay. That's all right. The blue I know I need to at least get in there. But we might have to come back to get some other. So the titanium, I guess I'll just shove that in there. I don't think I'll need that. I'll bring a couple of these with me in case there's like another teleporter or something to activate. But I think that's good. Okay. I'm excited. Let's top off our water again real fast. Food and water. See, will these work? Not quite. I don't think these are ripe yet. Okay. We'll go a couple more of these. There we are. Okay. Let's get down there. Oh, I'm excited. Let's see. I did bring Iron Man up. So we need to drop down with him. Okay. Finally, we can go get in that next facility. I just have to find where that big old gaping hole is again, and I can't see anything at the moment. There we go. I used all my jets just trying to get down to where I could see. All right, now I think it was this way. Almost positive. I mean, how hard could it be to find just a big old gaping hole in the ground, right? Actually, I think it was back this way just a little bit. So I know that there's 3 blue tablet. Oh, there we go. I forgot I had that down there. So I know there's at least 3 Leviathans. The sea dragon ones. Because there's the one up here that shot at me. There's the one that was down there where I scanned it. And then there was one that we saw kind of like that went drifting through the floor in that one section. So I know there's at least 3. Hopefully, I won't run into any of them unexpectedly. With the exception of the moth, I keep referring to it as the moth. You guys, I call it the moth, that way you guys know what I'm referring to. But with the exception of that moth-like thing, there hasn't really been too much like just jump out at me unexpectedly. Like you can kind of see the other stuff coming, if that makes sense. Okay, where's that big hole at? I guess we'll just have to circle around this thing. We'll get to it here eventually. Should be a big spot where we can just like drop down here soon. I don't know if this is it. No, I'm almost certain it's not. But I think we're on the right track though. It should be on around this direction. This will hopefully keep me a little safer from the sea dragon at least. Boom. Look at that little bounce I did there. That was gorgeous. If I don't say so myself. Here it is. Here's the big drop. Banzai. That's wild. Okay, now blue tablet. It's this way. I'm nervous this big old thing is gonna like erupt on us in some fashion. This looks like a tunnel I can maybe go through. Doesn't that thing look like it's like on the verge of erupting? Maybe that's just me. Oh boy. Down we're going. My goodness. It is definitely a little toasty. A roasty toasty. Iron Man, you got some pretty killer air conditioning inside this thing, because being made of metal and the fact that I'm not just cooking, I'm impressed. All right, where you at, dude? I don't know where he's at. I don't see him. Normally he's swimming circles out here. I'm gonna try to go straight across. That worked out pretty good previously. Oh, just don't jump scare me, dude. Boing. I found if you like lit it. Oh, I hear him. If you like hit the ground, do like a little bounce, you can get some nice little speed going through there. Okay, well I heard him at one point. It must be safe. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Should I leave Iron Man? I want to leave Iron Man. I want to experience this on foot, whatever this might be. I might regret that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That looks like some... That almost looks like one of those little laser gun things.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Yo, what's that over there? Is it just a spider? What is that? What have we found here? We're coming up to this little data thing. I feel like I want information. That's what I want first, is information. What's the freaky little spider things walking around over there? Okay. Enzyme 42.
Integrating new PDA data.
Are those things gonna come get me? Okay, let's read. Or try to read. I'm scared to read at the moment, guys. According to translated data logs, an indigenous leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Cora bacteria infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was impossible, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine has been unsuccessful. Wow, look at all these containers that are out here. Am I going to be able to scan all those? Well, since we're already up here, let's see what's back this way. Should I have my flashlight out? I'm so worried one of those little spider things are going to like jump out at me and spook me. Yo, that's like a baby version. Preserved fetus. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its eggs. Look at that. It's like trying to get me through the building. Sorry, dude, that's not fair. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis, it appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, their efforts were in vain. Yo, that is wild looking. What is this? Preserved egg casing. Okay. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. I can't pronounce that word right. I apologize. This leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their entire life. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside. Prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacteria vaccine may have driven the alien research to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parents and natural habitat, some vital conditions for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Yeah, you know, it would stink if these eggs are so rare, only once per century, you know, showing up. Either one, they couldn't wait for it because they didn't know how long it was going to take to hatch. Or they got impatient maybe because people were dying. This one's empty. Maybe they were running out of time. That's wild. So the sea dragon apparently has something in its digestive tract, I think is what it was saying. An enzyme that keeps it safe and allows it to go through buildings. Partially. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Okay. Time to come down here with the creepy spider things. Are you guys gonna be nice, friendly? Or are you gonna attack me? Emergency power only. Am I not getting oxygen? No, it looks like I'm getting oxygen. Alien object. Alien building block. I'm gonna try to scan one. Oh, it's running away. Okay. Crescent artifact. Oh, that's wild looking. Tracking implant. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. Sounds interesting. Here's another alien tech. I wonder if these spiders are going to let me get next to them. Translation device. Oh, that might be helpful. Empty case. Can I build these? Nanobots. Yeah, dude. You gonna be friendly? Alien robot. I don't want to get too close. Are you friendly? Let's see. Does that thing have a... Okay, it's got a really low thing there. We'll read those in a minute. There's so much stuff to scan here. I'm going to go around and try to scan it all. Because I might be heading back to get more water and stuff here before long. It looked like I could maybe scan something over here. Oh, ion cube fabricator. Oh. So that will be what allows me to make the more cubes that I need. Okay. Makes sense. Rudimentary tablet. If rudimentary, I think is how that's pronounced. Circular object. The way these are just described is interesting. Holographic projector. Is that what being used to get that moth where we're at? Alien statue? Like, is this just interesting stuff? Or is this gonna be used in some fashion? Ancient blade. Earth blade. Maybe they got it from the Degacy? Okay. Well, I don't want to get lost on which rooms I've checked and which I haven't, so we'll just start here on the left and work our way around. Wait, what's this over here? Is that one of the spiders? I think it is. It's just a spider. He's like, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Let's see, do I have another water on me? I don't. Okay, that might end up being an issue. This place is huge. I wonder if we're gonna find that little moth thing in here somewhere. Or big moth thing, it's not little. It's no teleporter. Ion cube. Okay. I can't think of any places we haven't teleported to yet. I wonder where this one's gonna take us. I should have saved first. Where is this one? Is there plant life here by any chance? What is that? Is that something I can't? No, it's just a light partially on the ground. If there's plants here, I could eat and maybe get some. I'm assuming this is one of the islands. Although I don't like this music. Oh look, this has some of those, couple of those eye things. Where is this? How far down? What, 300 meters? Can I grab any of these? Grabbed you. Guess. Got you. Oh, that doesn't have any water in it. Where is this? Oh, there's some electrical stuff. Well, without putting down a beacon, I'm a little nervous about getting too far away on this one. I'm already trying to figure out where that entrance was. Is this it right here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's do this. Do I still have one beacon on me? I do. Let's drop you. And let's name you unknown, oops, location. And that way, once I get to an area that I know where I'm at, maybe I can kind of calculate where this is. I do remember there was a teleporter location I found way back in the beginning by accident. And it was underwater somewhere where I found it, but I don't think it was this location. Maybe it was, but this, so long ago, I don't remember, to be honest with you. Because from what I can tell, these are just one way to and from one location. It's not like I can crisscross between different teleporters. So, okay. That's where that one is. I wonder if each one of these are going to be a teleporter to a different location. If that's the case, I didn't bring enough ion cubes with me for that. Yo, what is this? Ventilation controls.
New PDA data.
Did you guys hear that? Sound like a horn blast or something. Enzyme host peepers leaving the contaminant facility. Peepers? Inflow pipes. My goodness. There's going to be so much to read once we get out of here. Huh? Oh, there went one. Well, what else is in here? This place is just so big. Now that's an aquarium. Okay. I don't want to get lost. Preferably. And I'm down to about a quarter of my water. Man, it'd be awesome if there was some kind of water substance in here somewhere. Hey there, little spider. I'm glad those things are friendly. Yeah, there goes one of the peepers. Now, is it saying enzyme? Peeper? Does that mean they have, like, the cure floating around inside of them? Interesting. Okay. Maybe it'll make more sense once I read. Let's get back up to kind of the level where I came down so I know where I'm at. We might go ahead and read the stuff we've already scanned. There's just been so much. And I need water. I really need water. Before we head out... Oh, okay. So much to see. I should have brought way more water with me. I really should have. But we'll see if there's maybe some more tablets I should create before I come back down here again.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I know. Another ion cube. Where's this one go? It would be awesome if I landed somewhere where there was plants. Some plant life on the outside. Oh, this one looks like the one I maybe found in my early gameplay. Yeah, because it was like in this little cave area. I kind of remember this. Okay, there's some peepers. I don't think peepers give you water, do they? He's a fast one. He's like, wait, you're gonna eat me? Oh, nope, it did the opposite of what I wanted. What about you?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm trying. Negative water. Bummer. Man. I gotta leave. I gotta go get water. There's like no plant life right in this area, and that's gonna suck. All right, we're gonna check real quick to see what color tablet that one needs. It's like right out front here. And then hopefully, you know, I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time. I really don't think I am. Especially since I ate that fish thinking it was gonna give me water, and it took a little bit away. We're gonna have to make another trip down here. But let's check this real quick. Oh, it takes a blue. I'm glad I made an extra one. Anything in there look like water? No. All right, Iron Man, we gotta split, and we gotta split fast. Oh, and I didn't even go down there, did I? Or no, that's where I came from. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Okay. Iron Man, we gotta go like the wind, baby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Turn on the aft burners. Okay. Oh, gotta go. I think the exit's over this way. My goodness, this is not the ideal situation, folks. Boy, if I, was always acting tense before, my shoulders and stuff coming up, they're definitely doing it now. Okay, so far so good. I'm not lost. Oh, nope, up. Come on, jets. We need you. At least my Cyclops isn't too far away once I get up out of here, I think. And this time I'm gonna remember I've got plants. Oh. Climb. Grab it. Oh. Oh gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do it? Come on, get back up here, jets. Okay, up and around. Cyclops is right over there, baby. That's all we need. Oh, we're close. We're gonna be good. We're gonna make it. In fact, I'm even gonna just hop out and swim up there with this bad boy. Oh, man.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm almost there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm almost there.
Systems online.
Well, that's good to know. I need water online fast.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that was close. All right. I almost ate them all, but I was like, no, I need to replant some. It'll let me. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to get to it if you do it that way first. Oh, let's save. All right, everybody. Grab your little bag of popcorn, get you something to drink. We got a lot of reading to do. The advanced theories, we're saving those for last, because that might be related to finding a cure. The fabricator, this device appears to be the origin of the raw material that forms the base of the ion cubes which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, we'll just start at the top and go down. Alien building block. These things all look so cool, and they look alien. They look like something that you would almost picture being some sort of alien tech, which is pretty cool. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the alien technology, or even the aliens themselves. Make sense? Kind of reminding me of like a yin and yang. this thing here. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber. Grown on an unknown planet, it bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin and yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. Okay, I guess that's where the sword that they found, or dagger or whatever, might play a role. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describe the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposing and infinitely similarly small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Okay. Yeah, the alien rifle, we found that a long time ago in that above ground facility. Here goes a statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid represents vines spiraling upward towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay, looks cool. I like it. Ancient earth blade. Yeah, this kind of stood out to me. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. What? This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious, I'm not sure I pronounced that right, study of less developed species. All right. I know that there's alien theories at times too to say that we developed because we were planted here by aliens. I don't know if that's what they're kind of hinting at here, is that us all the way back on Earth were developed possibly by an influence of this alien race. I don't know if that's what they're hinting at here. Holographic projection. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communication relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. Oh, I thought it was empty. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. I agree. Organic matter particulator. That sounds important. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although, kind of like a doomsday device, I guess. Although I think the difference is a doomsday device destroys everything. This destroys just organic stuff. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. No, I ain't gonna touch it. I hardly even looked at it. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and stored relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Okay, it looks cool. It kind of reminds me, if you were to take it like this little piece right here, if you were to take this, if you're familiar with Tron, the movie Tron, it kind of reminds me of those things that would come floating by, and I think there's like some lasers that would go across through here, but these little legs could like twist and turn and smash and stuff. So I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know if you thought of that too when you saw this, but I think Tron. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Oh, so this was inside of one of those probably sea dragons. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Okay, translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Good to know. Oh yeah, ventilation controls. Water flowing to and from the primary contaminant facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow, oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. It's almost like we're in a giant aquarium, huh? They're making oxygen in here for the living creatures. Okay, peepers entering the contaminant facility. The pipes drawing water into the contaminant facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Okay. Enzyme host peepers leaving the contaminant facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipe. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanisms by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Do we need to get our hands on some of these peepers? Do I need to eat just a whole bunch of peepers? Is that what's going on here? Okay. Well, there is clearly more that needs to be done. Okay, can I get... It's 84%. Okay. So, what we're going to do first is get my food and water back up. I could... Well, let's go ahead and just cook this thing. Although I don't have a salt on me. Let's see. Half-assed, 88%. Oh, I definitely want to make sure I have full water before I blast off. But I'm going to go down there with no extra water. So I kind of want to be quick. We opened up that new path that needed the second blue tablet. I'm so glad I created an extra one of those. But I didn't get to check to see if there were any more that were needed. And it's going to kind of stink to get all the way down there and find out I still need to make more tablets. But we're going to just roll with it. I could make another blue. Let's see, how are we doing on power? I got a bunch of... You know what? We're gonna activate this thing real quick.
Powering up.
We're gonna zip off any of these things. Yeah, scram. That'll teach you. Okay.
Powering down.
All right. Everything's looking pretty good. Wow, there's a lot of reading, but we learned a lot. That's for sure. So we got access to some more teleporters that just take us to other places on the planet. And again, I don't really see what the point of those are. I mean, I guess I could put a beacon down at every teleporter being like, here's a teleporter, so I could like move around 4546b easier. But at the moment, I don't really see why I need to move around. I like most of the resources I need are not that far away from me because they're kind of spread out over the whole planet. And it's not like when you go through a teleporter, you immediately land right in front of a resource you need. You then have to still go a little ways to try to find it. So, I don't know. I'm a bit torn. All right, so we're gonna take 2 of these so we can eat them up. And then we're gonna plant this one so that when I get back this time, I got a nice big stock again. And you know, we'll grab a couple of these just since I got the room, and it gives me at least just that tiny little bit of extra. Okay, let's head back to Iron Man, head back down to the facility. Oh, I totally forgot I could have a little map on with that thing right there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's see, that's where that is. So we came up like right over here. I'm so glad I was parked right where it was at because it made getting there so much quicker and easier. But yeah, we'll see if we can finish exploring that area. I feel like somewhere through that facility is where we're gonna run into that moth-like thing. The fact that I went down so many doors and didn't find her, I was impressed. But that last door that I opened with the blue tablet might be what leads to her, or whatever she is. One thing I do know for sure though, we about to find out. Assuming the Leviathan down here doesn't mess things up in some fashion. But I feel like I've gotten pretty good at navigating my way across here. He seems to mind his business for the most part. He's got a big area he circulates. So it's not too hard to, you know, kind of whiz past him. As long as you're not chasing him down with a scanner. I did have a lot of people compliment me on the fact that I was willing to go chase after that thing and try to scan it. Okay, I'm gonna bring Iron Man just right here. I still prefer kind of exploring this outside of the suit. That is wild the way it does that. Okay, you stay there. I wonder if I can reach that thing with Iron Man. Okay, so that door... Did we go down that side? You know what, before we check the big main door, let's finish checking these two side doors, because I feel like that one's like a big door, a main door. This one, I think this one I went into already.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Yo, I have not been in here. Oh. Yo, this is wild. That looks big and important. See Emperor Leviathan data.
New PDA data.
Yo, these eggs look amazing. Check this one out. That is really freaky looking. None of these are popping up as being scannable though, which I'm kind of okay with. Going around scanning 40 eggs. I don't know if I want to do that. Why is that one like up above? Thing's not gonna come shooting out at me all of a sudden, is it? Yeah. It's kind of freaky. A little scary being in here, to be honest with you. There's like a purple spotted one thing up there. Okay, well let's take a look at that right here. That's just the tail end of it there. See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Really? Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried into the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissues indicate probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will only occasionally expel it into the surrounding water. Wait a second. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimens captured by the researcher was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures. Now, Sea Emperor, is that different than Sea Dragon? When I was first reading this, I was thinking Sea Dragon, but that's a different name. Is there another Leviathan I haven't found yet? I mean, I see the tail of this and just kind of assume it was the same, but maybe there's a reason they're not showing the front of it. They want me to think it's the same thing. But it was talking about it expels this occasionally. Am I gonna have to like try to capture some of this expelling? I guess I got my stasis rifle I can use to slow it down and then try to capture its part. Is that what it's hinting at? Okay. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, do I got another? I do not. Bummer! I am out of the ion cubes. Well, it's just another teleporter. My guess is it's not vital. I can come down and use that later if I need to. Okay, let's go down the main hall now. And see... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is the one I had already gone into. I just don't know if there's like gonna be some kind of a story thing activate another teleporter. So I need 2 more ion cubes. Okay. Let's check Iron Man real quick. I don't know if I left any ion cubes on him or not. For some reason I'm thinking I pulled them all out. Was not ready for that. Oh, he's like staying standing now. Yeah, dude. Can here. I'll bring you out here. I need to squat down so I can reach your storage. Thank you. It's empty. Okay, good to know. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring him up. See if maybe I can drill that thing. I'm gonna assume the fact that it's set up the way that it is, that I can't reach it. Oh, I can use my jets in here. Well, that's cool. I didn't expect that. Can I... Is it working? Yo! Nice. Because one thing I got thinking about is maybe activating all those portals. You know, just having them all running. Maybe that activates something. So I wonder if that means that thing will produce more now. Yo, I think that's what it's doing. Oh, nice. This little robot's like, hey, that wasn't cool, dude. Okay, squat for me. I hope those things don't like disassemble Iron Man while I'm gone. Okay, well, let's go turn these on. Just in case it's important. Okay, man, I really wish I had some more water. All right, let's put you in. And as usual, we're gonna see what's on the other side. I keep hoping maybe one of these will go through it and it's actually like a new location that I don't recognize. Like this one. Like, I don't recognize this location at all. I don't think I've found this one yet. And I keep hoping there's gonna be like some plant life that I can just like eat on the other side. Where is this? You know, it kind of vaguely reminds me of the area. There was one life pod where I've had a note for a while to go back. Oh, there's the Ghost Leviathan. Oh, it's behind this waterfall. Okay. I know where this is. I didn't even spot this back here. This isn't too far from my base, actually. This one... I don't think I have any beacons or anything by my... Wait a minute, where's the cameras? 3 and 4. You know what? Let's see if we can make it to the base. Okay, that waterfall right there. I'm gonna have to remember that. I hope I make this, or this is really gonna suck. That's a teleporter I might actually enjoy having to use again. Yeah, I know. I hear you. We're cool. We're cool. There's 3, 4. That's where I need to be going, is this way. It should drop down some on this side. Yep, there it is. Oh, nice. This means I can grab some water bottles. And let's see, was there anything else I was needing to grab? I guess I could swap out a although I got batteries actually on me. I'm pretty sure I can make this in one swim. As long as I don't get lost. That's the only thing I'm a little nervous about. But I'm pretty sure it's just right down here. There's the beast. Okay. Oh man. Maybe this is further away than I had estimated. It's been a long time since I've gone this route. I think I'm gonna be good. It should be right over here. Yeah, baby. This is fantastic. And it looks like I've only used about half my oxygen, so I should be good. We'll stock up on my water. Yeah, and hopefully this time I won't need to, you know, shoot back up to the Cyclops anytime real quickly because I have plenty of water on me. Noise! You know, I feel like that's a sign that, you know, you've been playing a while when you can come out of a teleporter you ain't been through before and be like, wait a second. I might know where I'm at. Thank you. And thank you. But I'm not going to use those. I'm going to do good and I'm going to eat. There we are. Let's eat you. Oh man, this was awesome. This makes possibly exploring the rest of that facility far easier. Can you eat just the seeds? No, you can't really eat just the seeds. Okay, well let's pull out another one then. And we will drop those in there. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't really help me at all. I think I already had 2 extra ones I'd put in here, didn't I? Okay. Actually, no, I was on the right track there. Yeah, let's do this. We'll pull out a couple extras to have on me. And, oops. Plant 2 of those. Can I pull out one more? Nope. Okay, let's just eat one. Pull. And plant. There we go. And I've got 4 water bottles on me. And let's see, let's pull out a salt and actually make some cured food. Cause that one I ate and I think it actually hurt me instead of helped me. So we're gonna make this of you, and I'm gonna grab a couple peepers. Who knows, maybe it's got Enzyme 42 in there. You guys carrying any Enzyme 42 in here? Oh, too bad I didn't have those eggs. Remember I had a couple that I'd found, oops, that I hadn't hatched yet. They were big too. I could have brought one of those back with me. Okay, let's make a couple more cured. Now, one thing's for sure. I got 1 shot to find my way back to that teleporter. It shouldn't be too hard to spot because it was behind the waterfall. I think I can remember that pretty easy, but I'm gonna save my game real quick. Okay, oh, let's see if we can swap out any batteries. Let's pull out 2 of these. You know, I got these real fancy batteries. Those, I feel like I should save because I think I'm gonna need those big power cells. I'm torn on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap it out on you. And what else am I, the repair? What else do I got? I guess everything else is in pretty good shape. So yeah, we'll swap it out on the repair one as well. Although the scanner, it'd be a good idea to maybe put a new one in the scanner too. I mean, I got plenty. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Oh, let's put this in here. Charge you and you. Pull you out. Okay, number 4. There we are. Worst case scenario, if I do die on a battery on one of these things, I'll put one of the big boys in there. That's the plan. But for now, actually, I should probably put this underneath equipment. For now, we're gonna put these in here. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of those on me. That'd be a good idea. Oh, I guess I had one. Okay, I think I'm sitting good. Now I just need to hope. Hope. I can find my way all the way back to that teleporter without getting lost. I had a decent amount of oxygen left. I think I'll be okay. And since I just drove this, it's not like it's a new episode a week later. I think I'm gonna be all right. Still makes me nervous though. It's a long drive to do with just one breath. And I'm not even like close to the surface. It's not like I could go shooting up to the surface to get a breath of air if I get lost. No, I gotta make this and I gotta make it right. I should have probably made some beacons. I'm probably gonna have somebody yell at me in the comments, be like, you should have made some beacons. Yeah, you're right, I probably should have. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. I think someone actually gave me a tip one time, said, just remember, what was it, rivers down, waterfalls up? I didn't really know what they meant by that at first, but now that I've been swimming around a while, you know, through all this real deep regions, I think I get what you're saying at now, that, you know, if I see the river going over, that's to go down, but if I'm down there and trying to figure out how to go back up, I just need to look for the waterfalls and go up where the waterfalls are at. So I appreciate that tip. I may not have understood it right away, but it's actually extremely helpful. And if anybody else hadn't heard that before, now you are aware as well. Okay. Okay. There's the ghost leviathan. I'm looking for the waterfall. Yo, dude. We're cool. We're cool. Maybe I'm up too high. I do remember I had to come over and go down this ledge. It's got to be back this way. About halfway through my air. You got this, Ben. Stick it through. Oh, man. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. I think that's it right there. I think that's where I need to go. Man, I was right next to this, too, one time. I remember kind of being back here trying to hide from that ghost leviathan. Victory, baby. That's a huge victory. That was so awesome how that worked out. I got lots of water on me now, a little bit of extra food, got some first aids. I am set. That's a teleporter that actually paid off. I like you, teleporter. Okay. And there should be one more to activate. I like how when he comes through the other side, it's like he's kind of like, oh, like he's falling or something. That's fun. Okay. Is there more? Hey, there are more up there. Okay, I'm gonna drill that. Infinite supply of ion cubes. Okay, this one Yep, that's the eggs. Okay. So this one over here was the other teleporter. Which I'm actually kind of curious where this one's going to go. Is it also behind some kind of a waterfall or some drapery that I just didn't even notice? I'm glad those take the ion cubes though and not tablets. That would be way more work if it was tablets. Well, this one looks like it's around plant life. I don't recognize it, but it's not like I spent a lot of time around the teleporters. Okay, well I think I got them all turned on now. I think. But now it's time to drill out some more ion cubes. Infinite supply, baby. I like it. I'm so glad that I tried that. Because I almost was like, no, that's probably just some monument like the rest of the stuff in here. I probably can't do anything with that.
Captain.
I could. I'm just glad this thing doesn't activate, like, while I'm next to it. It's not something I gotta, like, fight against to try to get my ion cubes or something. Well, the fact that they give me now infinite supply of these things, though I must be patient, I think these are going to be somehow involved in my potential escape from this planet for sure. Okay. Well, there we are. I got water, I got food, I got first aids, I got everything I need, I think, for whatever might be up ahead here. But we are well past our hour mark. So that's where we're going to conclude this one. This is where we're going to pick up right on the next one. And I'm debating on if I want to record one more tonight. I really want to see what's over there. And unlike you guys, I don't have to wait several days to find out what's over there. I could just go. Although you guys already, most of you guys probably already know what's over there. But this is where I got to conclude this episode. And I think I am going to go ahead and record one more tonight. So if you've left me any tips on the last video or this one, just know I won't get those before going through this door. So we'll see what happens. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, everyone, and I will see you on the next one.